Today's uh, vid, it's a bit like drug of the day, but only a bit, less than 50%, in a manner of speaking, because it's actually about a shampoo. So you kind of consume it, but you don't really swallow it or apply it, like say a lotion or things like that. You see, all those things, they're meant to like be in you or on you and then left there. Whereas shampoo, it goes only on your head, not anywhere else. And you're meant to rinse before you use it, and then you rinse it out. So it's different to all those other things I just said. It's very different in that regard. Now, this is the one I got. I was assigned. Looks like, but when I first got it, it looked like a box of chocolates. It had that look to it. Anyway, the interior is like this. And this was given to me by the specialist doctor in the acute oncology clinic, which I've never been to before. I'd even heard of it, but it's off to the side to the main chemo clinic. As to like where I went, and maybe other similar places around the world, because they're connected. So it'd be good if they were like a walk-in type thing rather than like half a kilometre away or another floor. So that was good design. Then again, it is a modern building that I'm in. Anyway, this thing came with two other items to deal with the bad reaction I had to coaximeab, or however you pronounce it. I think in America it's called Erbitex, or it might be that in mainland Europe, I don't know. But it's one of the other places it's called Erbitex. But in the UK it's called coaximeab, or caximab, or something like that. It's really hard to pronounce. It's got an X in the middle of it. You know, most words don't have an X in them, but this does. And I was given three things. The first of which is most important, which is why I covered that firstly, as in yesterday, and that was which I showed yesterday. It was that. But as that's covered, I've moved on to this thing, which is the shampoo, and it's made by Capasal. Although I never heard of that. It's called THERAPEUTIC SHAMPOO, and it's got within it salicylic acid, coconut oil, and distilled coal tar. It's for scalp conditions, therefore not just one type. 250 milliliters. I must say I like the packaging of this, because this is in like a tan bottle, and the label and the wording on the back and the bottle top, they complement the main colour, because those things are in chocolate brown and the rest of it is in like creamy brown, as in tan. It's a really nice colour scheme. Of all the things I've had and come across, be it related or not, and be it shampoo or not, this is the nicest looking packaging I've ever seen. Which, given the conditions or situation, is the last thing I expected would be the case. Anyway, I used this the first time the day after I got it, as the first day was a bit too soon and I was real tired. And so I did it, I think I used it twice. I had it like with the shower, Then I figured I really need it twice. So as my bathroom has the shower above the bath, I had a bath following the shower, as is easy, and then had this a second time within like half an hour to get even more effect from it, because I really needed to use this in not just a general way, because the situation was so overblown as everything was delayed getting treatment due to a mishap, not caused by me but other people. So I was delayed getting access to this, so I couldn't use it till I got it. And so then when I got it, I like used it twice in like half an hour to get access to it, like in a sort of double strength kind of way. I really need that, because the first time I used it was just as a sort of general shampoo, because I couldn't use any shampoo for like a week, maybe 2 weeks, because of the situation wasn't good. But this is designed for it, so obviously you use it. And so I had to make up for not being able to use any shampoo for 2 weeks. I could only rinse it, and I couldn't even rinse it in like regular water. It had to be like chilled water. That's what it was. So it couldn't even have to be warm water. But that was better than nothing. That's for sure. So so I had to like make up for not having a shampoo in my hair from when washing it for a couple of weeks. Plus, there was all the problems that built up in that 2 week period related to the negative reaction to that coaximab medication I was given as part of my chemo, and so I really needed to use this more than once. Within the first instant, I planned to use it, so I did. I didn't know if I would, but I figured I should, because I reckon that after the first time, once wasn't enough. So I did that. Then I had a delay of 1 or 2 days. I planned to use it every day because the doctor said I could and should, and the instructions said I could. So there's no problem with that. But I really needed a bit of a break, so I gave myself a break. Then I came back to it early this morning, and I did it unexpectedly sooner than I planned, because I felt there was a need, a real need, not just a trivial desire or half need. And then that was good. I'm glad I did that, because I found a really good way to do it. I actually used my kitchen sink, and I put my head under the tap and then had the tap not be too hot, just sort of lukewarm. Then I massaged in the contents, then rinsed it, and that worked out really well. I didn't need to run a bath or have a shower. It was so easy to do it like that. And I don't think I've done that before. Or if I have, it was such a long time ago I can't remember when or where. But it would have been with like a regular situation with regular shampoo, but not the current situation, because I never had any cancer treatment until the middle of this year onwards, never before. And so I would never have tried this sort of shampoo until I had cancer treatment, because one followed the other directly. It's not like random or something like that. Anyway, I've got to say the smell of this, or I should say the aroma. Yeah, the aroma of this is quite amazing. Really amazing. I wouldn't say good, I wouldn't say bad, I'd say interesting. But interesting in a positive way. Anyway, that's it for this one. This is the interesting thing, I never expected something like that to come my way. I figured I'd just be given tablets, and that's it really to deal with the after effects. Never shampoo that I figured would be on the itinerary, but there you go. Right, that's it then for today. So goodbye.